advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 15 now. Lance. Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Lance on the keeper, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing now is Lance. Toward the pylon, caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Davis Price. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Now receiver in motion left. And they'll go for it. Lance. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles out of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. Drops this underneath for Davis Price. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He's got a man, complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 19 yards away. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now they send a man in motion right. Lance going to try to throw for this. He's got it at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Steps away to his left.
Open man downfield is Davis. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards. To throw, it's Allen. Throw left side is
what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense...
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Stephon Diggs, 33 yards.
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Allen will try to throw for it. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 31, Lance.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Right there. Regular. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I got you.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And Diggs has it. There he goes, right side. And he's in for the touchdown. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up one with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the...
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Come on, set. 10 black. Drill, 52. Showing up. Flag blue. Ready.
Throwing again on second down. Lance, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Now Lance again.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record-breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of
In 3 quarters, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Running left on the handoff, Carter.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side complete to Carter.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Carter once more.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Carter will try the right side.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that.
And this will be caught.